Hi, I'm Chloe with Cricut, and with Valentine's Day quickly approaching, I wanted to make a Valentine's Day card that I truly loved. So, without further ado, let's get started. So I'm going to walk you through the things that you're going to need. First thing you're going to need is a Cricut machine. Right here I've got a Cricut Joy, and along with that I have a Cricut Joy card mat. Then I've got my spatula tool to pick up any kind of cardstock that might be left over. Some insert cards. I've chosen this lovely combo of red and pink because I think that's really Valentine's-y, and a connected device with Design Space. So now we're going to jump into Design Space. So I've opened up the app, and under Recommended for You, there's this really cool Valentine's Day collection. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that and just browse until I see a card that I really like. And I really like this one. So I'm going to click on it, and I am going to make this one because I do really like it. So now that I've chosen my card, I want to make sure that I'm choosing the right size. So you'll notice that there are 3 different options. And on the box here, it does let me know what size my card is, which is 4.25 inches by 5.5 inches. So I'm going to make sure I choose that one. And then I'm going to click Customize. So I am using a red insert card, but my main card is going to be pink. So what I'm going to do is select this design, and I'm going to make it pink, just to make sure that I don't accidentally use the wrong card. Then I'm going to click Make It. So now Design Space is giving me a preview of what my card is going to look like. So that looks good to go, and I'm going to click Continue. Okay, now I'm going to select my base material, which is the insert cardstock, which is the first one right here. And now I'm going to load the tools and materials into my Joy. So I've already placed my card in the card mat, and I just want to mention that you want to line up your card at the very top of the mat, and there are these awesome little blue lines here that show you what size your card is to make sure that you're placing it right. So now I'm going to flatten the top part of the card and really smooth it down on the mat. Now I'm going to insert my card mat into my Joy. So now I'm going to go ahead and click the Go button on Design Space. So now my machine is done cutting, so I'm going to go ahead and click the Unload button on Design Space. So now that I've unloaded my card mat from my machine, I'm going to take this spatula tool and gently lift up the cardstock from the mat. Now I'm kind of wiggling the spatula and gently just to make sure that it picks up the cardstock without ripping anything. And I'm kind of doing this up and down motion from the top of the card to the bottom of the card, just so that way I get an even lift up from the bottom and the top. So now that I've lifted up this cardstock, I'm going to remove it from the mat. But this is how the card looks now. So all I'm going to do is take this red insert card and put it in these 4 little slots that my Cricut Joy cut. So here is the finished card. I love how it turned out, and it was super easy to make. If you have any project ideas or questions, make sure to leave them in the comments below, and as always, happy making!